stay away from 298 Elm Street in Holyoke, stay away from the named victim in this case, Your Honor, and to have no contact with this victim and to not abuse this victim. Your Honor, the facts alleged state that on January 13th of 2020, officers from the Holyoke Police Department were in contact with an individual about conducting a property check of Elm Street. Police were asked recently to assist with the rampant narcotic dealings in and out side of this building. Officers responded to this location on Elm Street to conduct this property check. When officers pulled up and exited their vehicles, they displayed their badge and approached the front door of this Elm Street address. Immediately upon walking up the stairs, officers noted a male, later identified as defendant for Your Honor, looking out the front window and at that point took off running inside the building. Officers then entered the building and followed the defendant upstairs. The officers could hear pounding on the second floor, and then that pounding eventually stopped once they made their way up the stairs. Officers made contact with individuals on the second floor apartment, speaking with these individuals who later be identified as the victim in this case. Upon entering through the apartment, officers went to the back porch. Upon exiting the back, the officers could hear footsteps running up to the third level. Officers at that point located the defendant who was pounding on the apartment on the third level. At this time, the officers detained the defendant. Officers then went back downstairs and made contact with the victim, who stated that somebody knocked on the door and when on the second floor apartment, and when she opened the door, two males pushed her aside and ran through the back. The victim could not identify the males that ran through because it happened so fast. The victim, fearing that more people would come running through, the victim immediately locked both doors. The victim appeared visibly shaking and afraid for her children. And the officers identified the defendant as being the person he saw look out the front window and run away as officers approached. When the defendant was asked whether he resided in the building, he said no. And when asked if he was visiting someone in the building, he also responded no. Officers checked the immediate area of the defendant was arrested, and officers located a napkin containing 6 bags containing a powder substance officers identified to be consistent with cocaine, as well as 40 bags consistent with crack cocaine. This napkin where the bags were found in was completely dry and warm to the touch, and it was raining out and the ground was also wet. Officers spoke with the victim to see if she could identify the people that entered the apartment. She said no. They pushed her out of the way. She did not get a look at them, and she was too afraid. It should be noted that this address is not connected, that the front of the Elm Street address is not connected to that porch, so the only way to access the back from the front is through an apartment where the defendant was located. Also found on the defendant was $117 in cash, and those are the essential facts, Your Honor. Your Honor, turning to the defendant's record, the defendant does have 3 defaults by the Commonwealth's count. Some of these first defaults on the defendant's first appearance in court. So the Commonwealth does not have confidence in or promise to return to face this case. The defendant also has a record containing firearm and violent convictions. For example, in 2017, the defendant received a sentence of 18 months to House of Correction for a firearm conviction, as well as a conviction for assault and battery, where the defendant received the benefit of probation on in 2011. The defendant also has 2 209A orders and a history of violating those orders, receiving a conviction in 2011. Commonwealth believes that the $1,000 cash bail is appropriate in this case, given the defendant's record, but also the fact that the defendant entered the apartment, scaring the victims inside. The victim did not know the defendant, as well as possessing drugs with the intent to distribute them. So Commonwealth believes that a higher cash bail is warranted, given the potential penalty the defendant faces on this case, in addition to his history of default. So Commonwealth would ask for the $1,000 cash bail in addition to the conditions for release that I listed.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Catherine Malone on behalf of Mr. Garcia, and we ask that you deny the Commonwealth's request to set bail at $1,000, and instead we ask that the $500 that was previously posted remain as the amount of bail, And we would also suggest that conditions to stay away from 298 Elm Street and to have no contact and to stay away from the alleged victim would be appropriate. Mr. Garcia walked in here today on his own volition. He posted bail last night. He showed up on time. He waited around. He's demonstrated just by his actions today that $500 is enough to ensure his return to court. He's lived in Springfield for the past 19 years. He has a wife who he's been with for over 20 years, and they have 3 children together. He's currently in the process of seeking employment. He tells me that he's waiting on a background check so he can get a job at Lennox, which is a company in East Long Meadow. So he's currently doesn't have income, but his wife works at Chipotle, and she is the only person who's able to generate income at this point. And so an increase in the amount of bail would be an extreme financial hardship on Mr. Garcia, but also more importantly on his family. He assists his wife with caring for the children during the week. He takes them to school, he cooks, he picks them up, and his wife would again be without somebody to help support in raising the children. Turning to the nature of the allegations, he's adamant that he did not commit these offenses. I point out that 298 Elm Street is a residential address with multiple units. There's not positive identification of my client made at any point in time. And turning also to his record of convictions, I would suggest that he doesn't have a particularly lengthy record of conviction. And I don't see a direct sentence on his record. I see a suspended sentence. I see several probationary terms. And what I think is notable about his record is the fact that when he's placed on probation, he completes it. Any defaults that the Commonwealth has referenced, I believe, were in 2009, 2004. I do see a default from 2011. These are a long time ago. He has a record otherwise of showing up to court. There's a warrant status in the 2018 case, which is not a default. It was a summons. So I think the suggestion that he's a flight risk has really been overstated at this point. So based on his inability to pay more, his wife really had difficulty scrounging together the cash to pay last night the $500. His success on probation in the past and his willingness to continue appearing to court, because looking at this police report, he has a very strong defense against these charges. The complaining witness says 2 men came through her apartment. He is individually, he sees on his own, there's nobody with him, she's not able to make an identification, so he does have a very strong defense. And I'd ask that the court find that the $500 cash is enough and set the conditions to stay away and no contact.
Mr. Garcia, it was $500 cash and $5,000 surety as originally said. You can ask the Superior Court judge to review that if you come dissatisfied with that. I'm going to release you on also, in addition to bail, some conditions. You can obey all local, state, and federal laws. You notify probation department to change your contact information. You'll make no false statements in the officer report. You're not going to abuse or harass in any way, as far as you're going to have no contact with her, direct or indirect. So that means you don't call her, you don't text her, you don't have anybody else contact her in any way, shape, or form. No contact, direct or indirect. You stay 100 yards away from her. You want to stay away from 298 Elm Street, the entire building. I'm also going to have conditions. You're not going to take any drugs. You just submit to random testing to make sure you're not using any form of illegal drugs. You understand those conditions, Mr. Garcia? You agree to obey them?
Yes.
If you are charged with another offense while this matter is pending, you need to know you can be brought back to court. You can be held without the right to any bail for months while you await a trial. Understand that?
Yes.
You will sign these conditions of release before you leave here today. You don't leave the building without signing them. What day would you like?
I've asked for March 18th, please.
Okay. March 18 is your next court date, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
A matter
Debbie Carroll.
Yeah, we have a possible resolution worked out, Dean drug screening probation is here asking.
Thank you. Kevin Dearborn. Dearborn